I've been designing for a really long time. I did my undergrad degree in apparel design, and ever since then I've been making clothing, and then I've always made accessories for myself. Recently, last summer is when I actually decided to start selling them for other people because people really liked the jewelry that I was wearing. So I take inspiration from specific things. Most recently, my current collection uses a lot of the color aquamarine, which is because I was designing for actually my birthday party when I was doing a whole show for that. So from that aquamarine, I also took inspiration from the last raw show I did, which was Menagerie. And I went to the aquarium, and a lot of my new pieces are aquarium inspired, using a lot of quartz that reflects light, that just looks very beautiful, and my pieces are flowing nicely. I'm using a lot of fringe, which moves with your body, which I just think is beautiful. So I take inspiration from specific things, and then from there I just do design and create. What I tend to do is buy things that I like, and then from there just work in my apartment, which is my new studio, and I just create, and then find pieces that people love. When I find the pieces that people love, I do more of those and then expand on those. So my most recent inspiration is from natural minerals, quartz. I'm using carnelian stones, just a ton of different stones. That is my biggest thing that I've been working with, and people are loving it. The last thing, my most interesting fact I say is that I'm really not, this is my side thing that I do. I have a real job and I work in higher education. So during my 9 to 5, I'm working with students, college students, trying to get them to be more creative. And then my part-time, which takes up most of my life, is when I design, and my business, and Scarfia is now my new child. For me, I definitely want to grow my business in the future for sure. I want to eventually add more things onto my collection and in my collection. Specifically right now I'm only doing accessories, but I want to expand and do shoes. I'm taking a class which actually starts the day I get back from Chicago when I fly back to Brooklyn, New York. I'm taking a class in shoe making and also handbag making. So it's just really, for me, is I want to grow my business as much as I can and grow within the accessories field as much as I can. Next 5 years, I want my business to grow to the point where people are utilizing Scarfia as the first accessory. So when they're looking for something to wear, to go to a club, to go to an event, I want them to say, oh, Scarfia, let's go check out online Scarfia. www.scarfia.com is where I want people to go. Hopefully, maybe 5 years, I'll have a store by then, so people can actually go to a real store and say, oh, here, we're buying Scarfia at a boutique. So that is what I would like to see Scarfia be in the next 5 years. My name is Angela Brown, the owner and designer for Scarfia Designs, and I am a raw artist.